Hi, this is Mary Flower. I want to show you some fun ways to use inexpensive, cheap, old albums that you find at the thrift stores and how to alter them and have fun with them. I'm going to start. Two of them are to display some artwork. One of my granddaughter and one of my daughter. And I just altered it. Put a little ink on it, added some fun things on the side, and basically I just sized down her little artwork because sometimes they don't always make them small, but you can go to Office Max or Office Depot or Staples and have them reduced into smaller sizes. And this is Leora, we call her Lilo, and this is some of her artwork. And I just used a little book or a photo album, basically. I think it was like a little book, maybe, because it has writing in it. And I just made them smaller, put a frame on them, and she named them. And, yep, it was a book, so I'm still doing that, and I'm still going to be adding some more to this. Just a fun way to keep. It was a fun use of this book that I probably paid 50 cents for, and wanted, because I really love my children's and grandchildren, their artwork. It's very precious to me. And so she named them, and I put them in here. Here she is displaying one here, and it's a picture of it right here. This is one she did with tile, so I just took a picture of her laying on the floor next to it and put it in here. She was very proud of it. Some more of her artwork that I just really enjoy seeing. So I have a few more. Here's her feet. There's a few more pages. Well, not too many, but I'll be adding this and finishing this up. But that's one use. It's just a very inexpensive book that I got at the thrift store. And this is another one. I think I paid $1 for it. And her name is Megan Rose. And I like this because it has these 3 roses in it already. And so now I'm using this for her artwork, doing the same thing. And I have some Post-its in here because we're still naming her pieces of art. She's still working with me here. And one thing about this is it was a photo album, and it had these tissues in between, sort of to protect the photographs, I imagine. Then I made these little plates here, and I started putting names of them on here. And these here, this is just a Post-it so that I can finish this. But this is sort of fun. And all of these have been reduced from most of them from larger artwork. She did this one upside down. And as you can see, we're still working on this. And so this was another fun way to use an old photograph book for kind of an artsy reason. And I do like the little pieces of tissue in between, kind of protects it. And so I'm still working on that one. There's a second book. I don't know that I'm really going to alter this one. I kind of like it the way it is because her middle name is Rose, and I think she likes it just how it is. So that's how I used that one. And then I found another one, and I found this for 50 cents. A pretty cheap, strange book. And what I did was I altered this by spraying different kinds of inks on it. And it's really beautiful. It took the ink really well, and I like that. And then on here, I used some of this diamond glaze, and I'll show you closer here so you can see the shine on it. Piece of corrugated cardboard for the heart in the back. And I'll just sort of show you some of the things in here, because this one isn't finished. I added old letters, a few little tabs, but as you can see, I have sprayed this one. It also has, I've sprayed it with some really nice inks, and it makes it really beautiful. It took the ink really well. And so I'm still working on this one, but I just wanted to show you how I altered it. It has these little places here, if you can see, that holds photographs, and I don't know that I'm going to put photographs in it. I'll probably put some artwork in it. I've already started a little bit here. But that is another way how I altered a very inexpensive book. This is actually a waxed piece of paper that I was experimenting on, and so I just put it in there for fun. If you can see how pretty that is. It's really pretty. Has a simple little, but it was basically pretty ugly. And I thought, you know what, that'll be fun to experiment with. And so I just wanted to show you that. So there's 3 ideas for things from thrift stores. Okay, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe and check out my free giveaways.